Hospital. And I'd also like to thank the Rural Health Network here in Ulster County for allowing me the time to spend with you guys to have a good day. We're going to do our playtime. Playtime is terrific. It's going to help you get a balanced body. It's going to make you strong, and it's going to keep you in alignment. Do you know what alignment means? That means your posture, making sure that your heels are in line with your hips are in line with your shoulders, and your shoulders are in line with your ears. How about that, huh? And then you can see I'm pulling in my belly button. I'm trying to have a nice thin body and supporting my back. Now, if you learn how to do all of these things at your age, then you won't have any aches and pains like some of the older people in the room. You know what I'm talking about. So I want you guys to create a pact together. The older people in the room and the younger people in the room. I want you to try and get together every single day to do some playtime. So this is our challenge that we're going to create right now, and you only have to watch this video one time now, and then one time 30 days from now, and you're gonna see if you have improvement, okay? So we're gonna find out where we are today, and then after we do our exercises for 30 days, we're gonna check ourselves out and see if we improve. Then keep doing them, because the stronger you are, the leaner you are, the more flexible you are, the happier you're gonna be, and the less aches and pains you're gonna feel later on in life. Okay, so we need a couple of things for our challenge. We need a yardstick. We need a towel. We need a pen and paper or a pencil, whatever you need to jot some things down. And then you're going to need these notes 30 days from now when you double check yourself and see if you've had some improvement, okay? And a pillow of some kind that you can sit on, okay? That's all we need. So if you need to run and grab those things, go grab them, stop me, and then come back and start me up again. All right, now you've got all of your tools. So the first thing we're gonna do is called a football run. Have you seen those football players with their shoulder pads and their helmets, and they're all like, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a football run for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. So you're just moving your feet really, really fast, as fast as you can go. See how I'm all bent? I'm going hard. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is very important. Keep going. It's not as easy as you thought, huh? Here, we're almost to the end. Keep going. Woo, that was good. Guess what? We have to do it 2 more times. So think about how you feel right now. You feel a little winded, a little breathless? How's your heart rate going? Is it going boom, 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 or not so much? Are you ready for the second time? Now the second time, we're gonna do quarter turns, okay? So you gotta listen to me, and when I say go right, you're gonna go right. If I say left, you're gonna go left. You ready? Here we go. Run. Go right. Go left. Go left again. You keep it up with me here? Go right. Go left. Go right. Go right. Keep moving those feet. Go left. And stop. Woo! We have 1 more to go. How's your heart rate? You feeling it a little more in your chest? Are you a little flushed in the cheeks? I think I am. Take a couple of deep breaths. We're gonna do that same thing 1 more time. You ready? You can do this. On your mark, get set, go! Go right. right. Go right again. Go left. Go left again. Go left one more time. Go right. Go right again. Go left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Woo! All right, how's that heart rate? So that's the test to see how aerobically fit you are. How breathless are you? Could you sing happy birthday right now? Let's try it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to you. Were you able to do it? That means that you've got some oxygen in your body. You're able to breathe and you're able to move all these big muscles. Big muscles require a lot of oxygen. All right, here's our second one. It's called posture at the wall. So remember how I had us all lined up, thinking of the heels in line with the hips, etc., etc.? We're going to do that against the wall. So I'm moving back here. Now my feet are away from the wall by 3 inches maybe. So my feet are forward, but I'm going to lean back against the wall. Now I'm also going to tuck my chin back. So the back of my head is against the wall too. My palms are open and I'm pushing my belly button back. Okay, you got your posture by the wall? Here we go, we're gonna hold this for 1 minute. So while you're holding this, go ahead and think of timing it. You can always look at a clock and watch that second hand go by. Keep thinking of pushing your belly button back against your wall behind you. Keep pressing and pressing. You want to almost feel like your tummy is caving in, right? Okay, keep pushing back into the wall. Your tailbone is into the wall. The back of your head is into the wall. Now, while you're here, just make a little ball of a fist. Put it under your chin. So do you feel how that connects your chin to your chest? So that's perfect alignment for the head. And we're going to test ourselves a lot of times in the other videos just to make sure we're not sticking that chin out. We don't want to stick the chin out, right? So always make sure that you can fit your fist between your chin and your chest. Keep holding, keep pushing that belly button back. Feel your shoulder blades against that wall. We're almost done. Keep breathing. And we're done with that. Now, how hard was that for you to do? Do you feel a little achy in different areas? Was there tightness? Was there looseness? Just, you know, if you want to jot those things down. So let's think about this. The first exercise was our football run. How tired were you after you did it? Now the second one was posture at the wall. You can say posture at the wall was easy, or I felt something between my shoulder blades, or maybe I had a hard time pushing my belly button in. Just make a note of it, okay? Here comes our next one. We're gonna stand on 1 foot for 30 seconds. Now I'm gonna do my best to do the whole 30 seconds. But if I can't do it, I'm going to stop. So the 30-second timer will keep going. Maybe we could have that in the corner too. So here we go. Just pick any foot you want to start with. And we're going to hold, lift that leg up and hold. Keep holding. That's about 20 seconds right there, I think. We're almost done. Ooh, ooh. Keep holding on. And we're done. How'd you do? Let's try the other leg. Now remember, if you couldn't hold it for 30 seconds, that's okay. We're just gonna make a note of it. Maybe you only held it for 10, 15 seconds. That's okay, write it down, because 30 days from now, you're gonna be able to hold it longer, I betcha. Are we ready for the other foot? Here we go. Concentrate. Try to keep your hips nice and stable. Try to pick something in front of you that's eye high. Don't look down at the floor. Look at me or look at eye high level, okay? And you can always use your arms a little bit to help you, but try to keep these hips nice and straight. As soon as one hip lifts, woo, you got to fall over. And we made it. All right, that was 30 seconds on each foot. So come on over to your paper. Let's write down. I did 30 seconds on both feet, but I've been doing this a while, so I guess I'm supposed to. But if you didn't, make a note of it, okay? Now, hands behind your back. So we're gonna take a towel. This is my towel. You could have a big towel or a little towel, doesn't matter. I want you to put it over your shoulder, any shoulder. So you can see I'm holding on here, and then I'm gonna hold on here. So then I'm gonna reach as much as I can towards my hands, okay? So now I'm getting a nice stretch. One elbow is way up in the air and one elbow is down by my hip, right? Now I have to measure this. So if I take this away, I'm going to measure it with my stick. So now I've got my measurement like that. I'm going to come over to my stick, and I was about 7 inches apart. That's about how far I was. So we're going to try and improve that stretch. So let's try the other side. So now I'm going to put that over, and that was my right hand, but you can make a note of it. Which hand was up by your shoulder? Okay, and then how many inches? Okay, now let's try the other side. So now my other hand is up on my shoulder. I'm going to bring this hand in, and now I'm going to walk my hands towards each other as much as I can. Oh, look at me. I can get my fingers to touch over here. See that? So my fingertips are touching. Now I'm doing this without arching my back. We don't want to arch the back. Keep that tummy. Remember, we're always trying to push that belly button into our backbone. So if I can touch my fingers on this side, wowie wow, that's a really good stretch. If I can't do that, then again, I'm going to bring this down, hold on to both ends, come around, or the adult in the room, the older person in the room could measure you, and then you could measure them, right? You could do it that way too. But I'm all by myself here. So now I put it down next to the measurer, and now I can put down my notes. So the hand that was closer to the shoulder, you write down that hand, right or left, and then you're going to say, I could touch my fingers, my middle fingers together. So that's what I'm going to say. Middle fingers touch, okay? Or you could put 6 inches, 5 inches, 10 inches, whatever works for you. All right, we only have one more thing. Now I'm going to use my pillow for this. You know, any pillow would be great off of your sofa. So we're going to use our measuring stick again. Okay, so I'm going to sit on my pillow and I'm going to grab onto my toes. You'll notice I'm barefoot for all of this. You can have your sneakers on or be barefoot for this, but when we go into our floor play, you're going to want to be barefoot, okay? So I'm holding onto my toes. I'm just going to start to push that heel out. That's my right heel, and then bring it back in. Let's try the left heel. Push it out and bring it back in. Okay, right heel going out. Bring it back in. And left heel going out. And bring it back in. All right, now here we go. This is our big test. We're going to try and do both heels together. So if I have my measuring stick right by my hip, okay? Actually, let's do, measuring stick by the hip, I think. And then we're going to try to extend both legs together. So walk your right heel out, walk your left heel out. Can you go a little further? Walk your right heel out, walk your left heel out. Can you go a little further? Walk your right heel out, walk your left heel out. Now that might be as far as I can go, so I'm going to look at my measuring stick. I'm at 31 inches from my hip to the end. Now if I could go all the way out, whoa, look at that. My legs would be straight, my knees would be straight, and I could still touch my toes. That's a really great stretch for you. But what we want to make sure is that you're hinging from your hip bones and not rounding over, right? So you can see I keep my chest nice and open, and as I'm reaching for my hips, I'm still keeping my spine nice and straight, and my chest is open, and I have a long spine, not a rounded spine, right? So stay up nice and tall when you do that. All right, we have just finished our challenge. So be sure to make a note of that. Where were your heels in relationship to you extending those legs out, right? And make a note of it. I'll see you again in 30 days, but make sure you do all those exercises that we've done for you. Floor play, wall play, and standing play. Every single day. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes.